Good evening on this Saturday, December 26th, 2020. The time is 11:06 p.m. and I open-heartedly, with every fiber of my sexual being, welcome you to Aisha's journal entry. I want to talk to you about stains. All kinds of stains. But mostly the good ones. Aren't all stains good stains? Yeah, they should be, though. And I was watching the MC Hammer story. And it was the movie or document. I think it's the movie. And it's in the beginning when he was a kid. And he got hired to work for the Oakland A's as their bat boy. And something happened to him. Well, you have like those epiphanies and like your eyes light up. And you realize who you're meant to be in life. When that happens to you or for you, the dreams that the epiphanies that tend to last forever, the ones that are the most dominant, that create like legends and megastars, these are the epiphanies that stain you. These are stench stars. The actual light stenches you. It overtakes every part of your being, your darkness, your lightness, your integrity, your intelligence. And it stenches you with this purpose. It's a stench on you. And I say it's a stench because only other people with that stench recognize it. It's like a star. And only other stars, you have to be a star to know a star. And, there's so many different kind of stenches in life. You can really tell somebody's position in life by the way they smell. Or you can see like a homeless person on the street and you can smell them before you see them, but that stench that permeates them, in actuality, is no different than the stench that might permeate a megastar like an MC Hammer or Michael Jackson. There's something in there where, aside the actual physical smell of the stench, the root of the stench is exactly the same thing that gave MC Hammer his epiphany, or maybe even Michael Jackson his epiphany. It's an overtake of one's natural self with a supernatural sense. And the stench is all over it, where you cannot return to your natural self, even if you try to. And you see the MC Hammers and the Michael Jacksons, and everything about them is just so otherworldly. And when you see them trying to return back to like normalcy, it tears them apart. It makes them so miserable. And so they just can't return to it because the stench has totally erased that naturalness from them. Well, that's what I was thinking about. Yeah. But there's other things I was thinking about. I'm really really twisted in my anger about my celibacy, and it's getting a little disturbed. And I'm crushing on a younger guy, and I don't know how to stop it. And the pain is going into my leg, and I'm getting real angry about it. It's like, if I can't have him whenever I want him to his face, I just want to be the shadows that anal rape him. And then I'm going to pretend like I was bad enough to do it so I can have a say-so in his misery. If that makes sense. That's where I am in our relationship. And he doesn't even know I'm alive in this relationship. But I told myself that whatever the celibacy takes me, I want to go. No matter how I feel. No matter what it feels like to be this person, I'm going to venture to that place so I can root it out before it gets any darker than what I just said. Because that was dark. Brr, brr. Yeah. I just don't want to pretend that I'm the shadow that anal rapes him. when he's in make-believe jail. But I think that's where I am with him right now. And I hate being in this darkness with him. But if I want to be in the light with him, I got to be in the dark with him first. So here we are in the dark. Anal raping each other for gangster pleasures. I can imagine us Sing together in Attica. And our shadows just raping each other with inanimate objects. We're just bleeding and shitting all over the floor. And just promising, when I get out of here, I'm gonna fuck you up. If you get out of here, motherfucker, then we just continue to hurt each other. All in this corrupted darkness. Because we can't have each other in the light, we can only have each other in the dark. Makes sense, huh? And believe it or not, this is somebody I just saw on a TikTok video. And I might have liked his video. And I'm already in this deep, dark relationship with him. And he doesn't even know I'm alive. I cannot stand my imagination sometimes. I was told that I need to see a therapist. What new road of insanity will I find? I'm going to find one, all right. So freaking tired. I done uploaded everything to YouTube. And I don't have nobody to tell any of my miseries to. I look so neglectful and crazy. I look like my nasal capacity and my forehead are just stuffed with coke. And I'm domed out. And I'm in tears. And I just want to fart. And I'm just lonely. And I'm just look like I'm just like I done went and fucked 1,000 men. And I'm just hiding from the wrath. Because nobody's going to find me. They dare not come here. I'll shoot everybody. I don't care. I got like 1,000 make-believe guns. My finger pointing gun. As soon as they come up, I'm going to point my finger and just blow their head off like pow. I'm like, get away from her imaginary guns. She's a gangster for real. I was like, I told you. And then I'm going to turn around and all my crayons are going to fall out of my pocket. I'm going to have nobody to color my pictures with. Except for my birds that live outside of my window. You know, sometimes they come in and they fly with me. Other times they just shit on my car. And then I gotta go pay $10 to have it fixed. Yeah, so I went to Walgreens for that. But I went to get some snacks. I got a bunch of snacks. I got some Lorna Doones cookies. Oh, those are my favorite. And I also got some of these blueberry pie. It's like a trail mix. It's like blueberries and cranberries and like these sugar covered pecans and like these blueberry yogurt colored like crack rocks or something. And I just smoke it till I shit on myself. It's great. My favorite. And then I came in and I made dinner with my mom and we bonded a little bit. You know, took the pork chops that we made yesterday. I really did a good job on those pork chops. They wasn't over seasoned. They was just right. And we reheated those. We made some baked macaroni and cheese and sweet potatoes. Put a little sugar on them. A little syrup, a little butter, a little cinnamon. And then we made some iced tea from scratch. Like when you boil the tea bag. So you mix it together with the sugar. Yeah. It was alright. We didn't argue. Just did what we had to do when I took the trash out. But I had to change my clothes because I'm like so out of shape. I was totally sweating, right? And I'm watching the MC Hammer movie and it's just like he's so in shape and he's so energetic. And I remember when he first came out and I was, in my teenage years and I used to bounce around right with him. He did the drop kick, I did the drop kick. He was doing the Too Legit, I was right behind him doing the Too Legit. And now it's like I'm a statue. Like, I can't move in myself. I'm so heavy in myself. It's like I have more gravity than I should. You know what I mean? Like, if a normal gravity level for a human being was like 5, I feel like I'm like 15. Like, my shadow has gravity. And, like, I have gravity. And just, like, I can feel the gravity in my eyes. I just feel like there's something so heavy on my spirit. It's just heavy, like I'm just carrying the world on my shoulders. It's very intense. I have to stop myself and just relax and know. I'm about to rape him again in about 15 minutes. I'm about to give him the whole entire 12-inch foot of mine right up the anal cavity. Just gonna massage till I feel yesterday's dinner squishing in between my toes. I'm gonna slam him down on the floor and make him lick my toenails for about a half hour. It feels good. Yeah. Then I'm gonna hip fuck him into a wall. And he's gonna scratch his cornea out. I'm gonna spin it. So now I want you to see what I'm talking about. I'm gonna smack him in the face and then we'll put him back in the cell. Because he deserves to be anal raped by me, and that's what makes sense. Yeah. Oh, so I'm watching basketball today. I haven't watched basketball in so long. I was banned from it, actually. The NBA has sent me a letter to my house saying not to watch it ever again. Because they were tired of me overtaking their universe with my powers. So I told them, fine, I won't watch it no more. But then, I had to punish them for punishing me, and then I had them shut down the whole NBA. And then I said, well, if you apologize, I'll let you guys come back on. Then they apologized. So I said, okay. So I gave them their license back, and they came back on. But the plague is keeping them from having an audience. So now they play with a couple of people around. That's okay. That doesn't make me jealous. Because all them people around, that just makes me jealous. You can't just have all these fans without me. That's not fair. So now it's just a couple of people and watching Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant. Yo, I think they have a super squad on the Nets this year. The Brooklyn Nets might be something to fuck with. Tell you the God honest truth. Watching Kyrie Irving play is interesting for me. I get so interested when I watch him play. It's like I watch the game of basketball. I love basketball, by the way. I watch it. I love the plays. I'm like with it step by step. I'm just like moving with the defense, moving with the offense. It's like it makes my mind busy, right? And then when you can tell when the superstar is about to take that energy and go to the next playing field, whether you can see it. Because the offense is building the energy, in their synergy. And then the defense, the opposite team, they're also building one. But there has to be an eject point. And only the catalyst of the team knows how to collect from those eject points. And when like Kevin or like Kyrie, when they get that energy, that shit gets so fucking exciting. I was watching Kyrie and he got the ball. You could see him just pulling that shit off. He was crossing over, driving and pulling it out. I was like, get it, nigga, get it. Gosh, it drives me crazy. You have to watch out. Because Texas Ranger is in the living room trying to tell me I need a therapist. You need to hear that shit. The Father of the Year award trying to tell me I need a therapist. Anyway, so yeah, KD they had me going crazy. And they was playing against my other favorite team, the Golden State Warriors. And I love me some Steph Curry. You can't tell me. I ain't in love with that light-skinned Adonis. But they lost by like almost 40 points. Shit drove me crazy. I'm like, that kind of dominance is just a transfer of power from one powerhouse to another. And I would love for the Brooklyn Nets to bring like a championship home to Brooklyn. Are you fucking kidding me? I'll drop kick their building to the ground. Just be like, I told you I was happy before you stopped being a bunch of bitches. I want you to win, you stupid motherfuckers.